Right hot now.
But at least I've got something to say.
Neither of them have enough meat.
Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours.
Oh, there
I
once was
never
a
been
hero
good with the
named
sort of
Ragnar
stuff, but
the
I
Red
just
who
want to
came
tell
riding
you,
to
you're
Ragnar
alright.
from old
No, better than just that.
Rorikstead.
You got courage, heart, things to be admired. I'm the one who admires them. There, I said it. Won't ever say it again.
Come and see what goods I offer.
Nice
Yeah?
weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
Tell me more about yourself.
I ain't much to tell. I tried being a soldier for the Empire until I realized that I hate taking orders. I thought about training warriors, but I hate giving orders more than taking them. I thought about becoming a beggar, but they make little more than sell
Yeah,
swords.
sure it is. I've got to
I
get out
thought
of here.
maybe I become a priest. Until I remembered that the only god I worship is coin. So I decided to become an adventurer. Because pretty much anyone qualifies.
Couldn't ask for better weather.
Right behind you.
Hello. Oh, what's that? That depends on what you want to know.
Tools, wares, and weapons, all for sale at fair
I came to see the
prices.
Dwarmaroons. Well, I've already seen the ones in High Rock and Hammerfell, so
Lone
the next
travelers
place
can
is here.
find these woods a little tricky.
Although it's a lot different
Come
from
on,
Hammerfell.
my carriage is the
How
safest
do
way
you
to
people
travel.
stand the cold?
Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours.
Well, all that I know about, and that was a lot.
Sake for the moon, sugar. It has been too long
Oh,
since I
no.
tasted.
You must not
know
see
they
a
got
lot of
supplies.
Dwarmaroons.
Come,
There's
here
always
is
something
no
new
more
and
food
interesting to see.
From the south.
They were master engineers with technology far beyond anything any of the other races have achieved. Every rune is a chance to discover some new machine, to learn secrets of Nirn beyond our wildest dreams. I cannot wait to see what Skyrim has in store for me. Hopefully I can latch back onto my train of thought from before.
Thought out of your mind, and do not speak of it again.
Yeah?
Where did you learn to fight?
I got my start as a pit dog in the Imperial City Arena. Worked my way up to Gladiator before I got bored and quit. They say the best techniques are left by the survivors. With me gone, I guess everyone will have something to offer.
Gladiator, huh? Impressive.
I know, and I would have been Grand Champion too, if not for the burden. Oh, I know what you're thinking. Fair maidens in my bed and good stew in my belly. Some burden. Well, that ain't what I'm talking about.
My bones ache for the moon, sugar.
Why did you leave the arena?
Too long since I tasted.
Well, friend, it all comes down to who your opponent is. I'm square with killing men, but with a grand champion, ain't no more men to fight. So, they bring in beasts, minotaurs and things. I don't like it one bit. If a man chooses to enter the arena, it's what you call his prerogative. A beast ain't got no say in the matter. I kill horkers for food and bears for hides. I don't kill no animal for sport.
The road takes us past many good rivers.
Why did you become an arena fighter?
Why not? You need to get up more, friend. The arena is the most celebrated spectacle in all of Tamriel. To fight and die in the arena is a great honor. To fight and live, well, do that and you carve your name amongst the gods.
The appetite for blood sport could not have been high after the war.
You're mistaken. It couldn't have been higher. The people were hungry, not for blood, but for entertainment. The arena, friend, was a welcome diversion from the throes of war. Because there's no death in the arena. Not to them. If you're a spectator, ain't nothing that happens in that pit real. It's all a game.
Come and see what I offer.
I'm more interested in the gambling aspect.
Can't tell you much about that. I mean, I heard the whispers. Sometimes you see good fighters lose to pit dogs. Next day, they show up with swords so enchanted they crapped mages when you swung 'em. There was one Khajiit fighter, the others called Jingle. Said every night he went home, win or lose, his pockets jingled with gold. But ain't no one ever approached me. They knew where I stood. I grew up watching the fights. I learned enough then to know glory was the best coin.
Goods and wares of all kinds, and all can be yours.
That's all the questions I have about the arena.
You ought to travel to Cyrodiil sometime, friend, and test your valor. All right, then.
Yes. Big ash rock. Snow. More like Redcap.
You believe in this talk of dragons? Can the ancient ones truly have returned?
Redcap had tribe, had big.
Every part of Skyrim, there is talk of dragon sightings.
Big pig.
It's no coincidence.
Surrender, be merciful. What ill fortune
Yes.
this should happen
Small
now?
tribe. Live in village. Under big ash rock.
We travel lightly and can escape at a moment's notice. We have no home that a dragon can burn to the
Redcap show, but no stay. Stay with you.
If dragons attack cities and towns, they will lose everything.
And we will lose customers. Let us hope that if there
I'm
are
staying
dragons,
out of
there are
this.
only a few, and they are not too foul-tempered.
Big ash rock? Reeklings are native to Solstheim, right? That must be what he means?
Between the war and the return of the dragon, the war should not leave Skyrim and ply our trade elsewhere.
I admit, the dragons are a concern, but we can avoid them if we do not stay in one place for too long.
Just remember, everything's better bloody.
Wait here for a moment.
Uh-huh. You're the boss.
Whoa, wait. Why aren't you wearing anything?
Wait here.
I'll be around. Don't forget me here, okay? You know, I really do think Redcap and Scrap should sit down for a conversation. Bit of team bonding and whatnot. Talk to you later,
I
then.
hate people who complain about thieves. Want to stop a thief? Chop off his hands, then his sausage if he has one. Problem solved. We heading out?
Wait here for a moment.
Just try not to get yourself killed. I don't want to feel bad for missing your funeral.
Remy. Yes.
Wait here.
Redcap will wait. Back.
Oh, yes, definitely. What is it?
Scrap. Him. Ata. Shiny fucker.
Yes, Scrap is quite shiny. It's because I polish him, actually. Was that your question?
No. Am alive? Is me?
Oh.
I can do this all day! This ends now. Come on! This ends now. This is what I've trained for! Come on! You can't beat me! I'll see you in pieces. I've fought worse than you! I'll see you in pieces. I'll see you in
I can
pieces.
do this all day!
You can't beat me.
You're a dead man! I could do this all day! Come on! Put up a real fight!
Is someone there?
Over here! Come on!
Is someone there? Huh?
You're nothing, hear me? Nothing! I've fought worse than you!
Can't hide from me.
What was that?
What is it?
Follow me.
Way ahead of ya.
What do you need?
Follow me.
About time, friend. Here I was thinking I was going to have to kill something without you.
Hi, friend.
Follow me.
There we go. We go?
What's on your mind?
Let's head out.
Alright, I'm ready-ish. Alright, let's get going. fires send quite a message. It seems the Thieves Guild is just as good at the art of thieving as they are at the craft of thieving.
You should try staying in one of these places for a month or so. Takes at least that long to know the local. Half as long for them to annoy you.
Traveler, are you by chance in need of a companion?
I am in need of a capable mage and an even more capable cook.
Well, the dog's neither, or else I wouldn't be trying to get rid of it. At least, not without some compensation.
The dog, no thanks.
I don't blame you. It's a filthy beast. Its hide is as foul as its breath, and it's never at a loss for words. Worse yet, it'll lick things even Namira finds foul, and then proceed to wipe its tongue on your face.
Where did you find this dog?
I didn't find the cretin. I never wanted him to follow me. It was just bad luck. Safe travels.
I heard the gourmet's hiding out somewhere in Skyrim.
One of the perks
you know,
of fighting in
fella
the
who
arena
wrote that cookbook.
is everyone in the
Halos
city
preserve
knows
you.
your name. Some people don't like the fame, but not me.
Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lad.
Yes, and here's what was in the safe.
Let me take a look at what you found. Arengoth sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be?
No idea.
Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. Of course, your pay. You're smart as a whip, lad. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from. Aye, you've got a point there. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name.
Sure, but will I come out of there alive?
If it was like that, she wouldn't be asking for you. She'd be calling on the Dark Brotherhood. It's just business.
What does Maven want from me?
That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people. Until next we meet, lad.
Hi. Hopefully I can latch back onto my train of thought from before. Perhaps a tonal resonance between the soul gem and the core?
We heading out? Uh-huh.
I must admit,
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted.
Why is that?
I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee.
Understood.
Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. Well, looks like you're fitting in well down here. I'm supposed to allow you to trade in one of your pieces of guild armor. So what will it be?
Anything different about it?
Of course. Otherwise it wouldn't be much of a reward, now would it? Your new piece will enhance your skill beyond that of the original. Trust me.
I'll trade in my hood.
Are you sure? Once I exchange it for you, I'm not taking it back. Unless you want to sell it at a discount, of course.
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay, there you go.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right?
I suppose I could use some advice.
See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're going to get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet.
Back on its feet?
Look around you. The flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead.
What's happened?
Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed.
Now, tell me what you desire. Beauty or hideous deformity?
Just do whatever it takes. But please, don't chop my head off.
Don't move.
A curse. What can we do about it?
I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here. Put things back the way they were. That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say.
Are you serious?
No questions, no excuses.
I like things the way they are.
Of course not, but...
Back off. I know the drill.
Now shove off.
Now you I like. I've been getting sick of the pushovers that usually walk in here. I think you and I are gonna get along just fine. Now it's time to get your feet wet, and I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business.
What sort of business?
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here.
Any idea why?
Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck.
So what can we do?
You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh?
Tell me about the burglary jobs.
Pretty simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they realize what's going on. The catch is you can't kill anyone who lives there, or you forfeit the payment. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary?
I'm in.
Here you go. Hope you don't muck it up.
Tell me about the heist jobs.
Every now and again, we like to remind the shopkeepers that we're in charge. If that means breaking into their strong boxes and stealing something valuable from them, then so be it. Feel like doing a bit of shopping? The guild way?
Sounds easy enough.
Good. Just remember the order. Do job first, get drunk second. Now take this and go.
Okay. Well, thank you.
So, you have what you came for. Now get out of my way.
Even if you're one of us, you better not make trouble.
Why do they call you Dirge?
They call me Dirge because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground. Why? You think it's funny or something?
I think it's hilarious. You got a problem?
No. Sorry if I sounded so mean there. My brother always said I have a big mouth. Here, have one on me.
I met your brother.
Maul? Yeah. That jerk works for Maven Blackbriar now. Left me down here watching this garbage heap. I guess he's better at all that talking stuff anyway. I just mess everything up.
I think all of Skyrim.
Until next time.
So, maybe you can help me. Look, it's my family. I just can't stand them.
I really do love this adventuring thing. Even when we're not in Glimmer Ruins, there's always just something interesting to see.
Fine. I do not practice my art for free, however. Be gone until you have the coin to warrant my skills.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh?
Here you go.
Don't look like much to me.
Very well. Now, don't move.
I'm looking to make a home here in the Ratways.
Get out of my way.
Splendid. There's a house available right now.
I can hardly believe it. Thank you.
I'm a bit short of money right now.
Very well. Just let me know when you have the necessary funds. Good day. It's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief. It's another to actually use them.
I'm looking to make a home here in the Ratways.
The house I mentioned earlier is still available, if you want to buy it.
I'll take it.
Wonderful. Here is the key to your new home. Of course.
Never mind. So what's the word around the guild?
Well, you did something Vex couldn't do at Golden Glow. So, you're looking pretty damn good. Word is that you found something while you were out there, though. Something that could be a problem for the guild. Just watch your back and do what Mercer says. He'll sort it out.
What have you got for sale?
Some may call this junk. Me? I call them treasures.
Until next time.
Hi, Tasbir. Were you going to ask me something?
Just remember, everything's
Now,
better
back to
bloody.
that thought I was
Let's
thinking.
go.
It moves, but it does not step. The dust does not stir, and the floor sleeps. Knives is surprised to learn it is not a cat.
How odd. My friends tell me I'm the noisy one.
It may bark like a hound, but if its feet prowl, then it will find many a friend here.
Your ears are quite sensitive.
It is not a Khajiit, so it depends on its eyes. It can only see what's in front, but knives here. 20 paces to the east, a thief scratches his ears. 50 paces further, a beggar sighs and counts his coins. 2 stories above, a couple says their vows, while underneath in the catacombs, a widow weeps for her husband.
Riften is famous for their fishery and their orphans. Neither of them have enough meat.
What are you doing that for? Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Ow! Do you have any healing salve? I may have sliced my finger while trying to adjust Scrap's gears.
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor
Yes?
from Grelka.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones
Visiting
over
Riften?
here.
All are welcome at the Temple of Mara.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter
Pleased to
morning.
meet you. I'm a priestess. What do you need?
Need something?
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose I could do worse.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was collected.
How do you keep this food so fresh?
I picked up a trick from a butcher in Elenir, a small town over the border in Hammerfell. He showed me a way to grind up ice wraith teeth and use it as a preservative. Keeps everything cold and fresh, but only for a limited time. I'm always looking to replenish my supply, so if you ever come across 5 of them, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands.
Jewelry here.
Not really interested.
Oh, well, if you change your mind, come back and see me.
How do you keep this food so fresh?
I picked up a trick. I'm always looking to replenish my supply.
I'll find some.
So if you... Thanks. I was actually worried I'd run out.
Any idea where I can find some ice wraiths?
Well, I'd be careful if I were you. I hear the Nords hunt them for some kind of initiation rite, and not all of them end up victorious. The last traveler that traded me some said he found them at a place called Ancient's Ascent. Careful, though. Rumor has it a dragon makes its home there. Be careful looking for those teeth. Those little bastards are dangerous. Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
Rusty iron, but never tired.
Wait here for a moment.
Just try not to get yourself killed. I don't want to feel bad for missing your funeral.
Me hungry. Sweet roll soon?
Wait here.
Wait here. Kalafu.
So you're the one. You don't look so impressive.
How about we skip the conversation?
You're a firebrand, aren't you? It's about time Brynjolf sent me someone with business sense. I was beginning to think he was running some sort of beggars guild over there.
You have no faith in the guild?
Faith? I don't have faith in anyone. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area.
You won't have that problem with me.
I hope not. This is an important job. I have a competitor called Honningbrew Meadery that I want to put out of business. I also want to know how they managed to get the place up and running so quickly.
Where do I begin?
Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Machius. He'll fill you in on all the details.
Who runs the show at Honningbrew Meadery?
Some layabout named Sabjorn. Been a thorn in my side for the last few years now.
Sabjorn seems like more than just friendly competition.
Not a day goes by that I don't regret letting Sabjorn get as far as he did. In only a few short years, he's taken that bile he calls mead to market, and a chunk of my profits with it. I can't imagine where he found the gold to take it to market so quickly.
So get rid of him and he's no longer a threat.
Exactly. With Sabjorn in prison, his meadery will be forced to close. Then I swoop in and take over the place. No more competition.
Why strike now?
The Golden Glow estate job has undoubtedly interrupted the supply of honey I need to make my mead. Sabjorn could use this interruption to his advantage and collect a larger share of the market. I can't have that.
How did you become allied with the Thieves Guild?
The Blackbriar family has always been allied with the Guild. Our connections with the Empire and within Skyrim make for a perfect fit. I dare say the Guild owes its survival as much to my family as it does to its own people. One more time, in case I wasn't clear. You butcher this job and you will be sorry.
I should ask Redcap to show me how he makes those little spears he throws. They'd probably be dagger size for me, but maybe that's ideal. Yep, definitely the most frightening person I've ever met.
Smell, dizzy drink. Here.
Follow me.
Us, go. Yuntar.
We heading out?
Follow me.
Way ahead of ya.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joint.
It's nice day today.
The way the Nords here talk about battle. Don't know why they don't build themselves an arena. This city's as good a place as any.
Scrap, what have you been eating? You weigh more than a mammoth.
Those rebels think they can best us. They have another thing coming.
By Izmir, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just north, by the Loria's farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. Like to see him laugh his way out of that.
Well, sounds like you've had quite the journey, Ulfgar.
Wait,
But
run.
you've gone longer.
From what?
I got to thinking maybe you weren't coming back.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
What? Why are you looking at me?
Are you always drunk?
Only if I can help it. But damn if I ain't almost sober.
Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for me. They won't even know it's gone. Come on.
I'll bring you that ale, old man.
Argonian ale. I can almost taste it.
Sure, whatever.
Well met, friend. How can I help you?
Listen, I know I'm low on coin, but do you think you can make this one on the house? Free of charge?
All the gold in Hammerfell isn't
I'm
worth
sorry,
cleaning up
that
another
can't be
pool
done.
of vomit.
Just this once, Hulda. I promise. I'll have the coin next time.
That doesn't change anything.
But Hulda, please. It's been hard for me lately. I nearly died on the way here. I survived a skirmish from a Stormcloak group near the
One
border.
of these days,
I need to
really
eat.
have to get something
Please,
that's more
Hulda.
comfortable to wear
No.
and
sorry.
easier to put on.
But in times like these, I can't just take the word of a stranger who wanders into town claiming to be my brother's friend. When you've actually got the coin, we can
If
do
it's
business.
work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
What's on the menu?
Depends.
If he comes
Are you
back here,
thirsty?
I'll have to
Hungry?
talk with Balgruuf
Both.
and get that fool cast out for good.
Now please, no more questions.
They say the college has been snooping around Sarthorn. Mages in a burial crypt? No good can come of that.
Can't a man drink in peace?
Maven said you're expecting me.
I'm gonna keep this short, because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's Captain of the Guard. And we're going to poison the mead.
You have the poison?
No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem, and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well. You know what I mean?
How do I fit in?
You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat.
Clever.
Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to get in there and get it done. Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires someone else to do the dirty work.
How do I get to the brewing vats?
Both of the buildings are connected by tunnels made by the pests infesting the meadery. There's an entrance to it in the basement storeroom of the warehouse that used to be boarded over. I've already removed the boards so the meadery would get infested. That's where you should start.
What about just going in through the brewery?
Sabjorn keeps that locked up tight. If you can get through that way, go right ahead.
Why bother poisoning the nest for Sabjorn?
Once Sabjorn is out of the way, Maven has plans for the place. One way or another, we don't want the pests coming back. Consider it just more of the dirty work. I did my part getting them in there. Now you need to clear them out.
Why are you doing all this?
I made the mistake of borrowing coin from Sabjorn. He's allowing me to pay it back, but he's working my fingers to the bone. He treats me like a slave. I have to do every nasty, dirty job in the meadery.
There's more to this than a debt, isn't there?
If this plan works, not only is my debt gone, but I'll be set up for life. Maven and I worked out a little deal. If Sabjorn ends up in jail, she's going to take over his meadery. And guess who gets to run the Blackbriar meadery in Whiterun? You're looking at him. Remember, Sabjorn will be needing a helping hand. Make it look good.
Oh, so we're going undercover. All right. Just be natural. Normal. Not suspicious. We've got this.
Shame on me.
If you're looking for the court wizard, you'll find him somewhere in that general direction.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? Need anything else? Just let me know.
Let's go.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our... suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son, What of Thorold? He nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side. he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son...
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs himself these days.
Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
Good morning.
Whiterun. If I never saw Dragon's Reach again, it'd be too soon.
No, Scrap. Tomorrow, maybe. No, absolutely not. My answer won't change no matter how much you ask. The companions live very different lives from mine.
What are you gawking at? Can't you see I have problems here?
Is something wrong?
Are you kidding me? Look at this place. I'm supposed to be holding a tasting of the new Hunning Brew Reserve for the captain of the guard. If he sees the meadery in this state, I'll be ruined.
I might be able to help.
Oh, really? And I don't suppose you'd just do it out of the kindness of your heart, would you? I hope you're not expecting to get paid until the job's done.
You'd better, or I yell skeever.
Okay. No need to make rash decisions. Here's half. You get the rest when the job's done. My only demand is that these vermin are permanently eliminated before my reputation is completely destroyed.
How do I permanently clear the vermin?
I bought some poison. I was going to have my lazy, good-for-nothing assistant Malice handle it, but he seems to have vanished. If you plant this in the vermin's nest, it should stop them from ever coming back.
You've got a deal.
Don't come back until every one of those things are dead.
You mentioned someone named Malice?
Malice is the best deal I've ever made. Lent him a bit of gold some time ago I knew he'd never be able to pay back. Nothing like free labor to make operating costs cheaper. Now I've got to clean up this mess.
All right. Yep. Time to poison. Only the skeever's nest. Nothing else. Just taking care of the pest problem like we were asked.
Time to fight.
Great. Just let me catch my breath. What was that?
Spider, squish. Me, squish, spider.
Right. Let's see if they had anything worthwhile.
I picked up everything I know about restoration in this city. Literally. Some mage dropped his book.
There's something here.
Big rat.
Yeah. Get him, Scrap.
You want a beating? You've come to the right house.
Come on, you aren't a spider, are you? Come on, you milk drinker. Good boy, Scratch. You're such a good boy.
Was something we discussed unclear?
Job's finished.
Well, it's about time. I had to stall the captain until you were finished.
What about my pay?
You'll just have to wait until after the captain's finished. I suppose you can wait around if you must.
Well, Sebjorn, now that you've taken care of your little pest problem, how about I get a taste of some of your mead?
Help yourself, my lord. It's my finest brew yet. I call it Honningbrew Reserve. I think you'll find it quite pleasing to your palate.
Oh, come now. This is mead, not some wine to be sipped and savored.
Skyrim's wolves are much fiercer than wolves in High Rock.
By the 8th.
It's a shame.
What?
Their aggression
What's in
means
this?
you probably can't tame them.
I don't know. What's wrong?
You assured me this place was clean. I'll see to it that you remain in irons for the rest of your days.
No, please. I don't understand.
Silence, idiot. I should have known better to trust this place after it's been riddled with filth.
I beg you, please. This is not what it seems.
You're in charge here until I can sort this all out. It will be my pleasure. And you're coming with me to Dragon's Reach. We'll see how quickly your memory clears in the city's prisons. Now, move.
Look, I assure you this is all just a huge misunderstanding.
I said move. Farewell, Sebjorn.
Oh, I didn't even see you poison that mead barrel. Quick thinking.
I don't think that could have gone any better. Anything else you need before you head back to Riften? Anything else you need before
I need to
you
get a
head
look at
back to
Sabjorn's
Riften?
books.
So, Maven wants to hunt down Sabjorn's private partner, huh? You're welcome to take a look around Sabjorn's office. He keeps most of his papers stashed in his desk. Here, this should help.
You never mentioned that lunatic living in the tunnels.
I thought it would be better to leave some of the details out of our previous discussion. Didn't want to risk you walking away from the job. Besides, you've done Maven a favor getting rid of him, and saved me from wasting coin hiring someone else to do it later.
What are you going to do with this place?
Start changing it over to the Blackbriar Meadery West as soon as possible. That was Maven's part of the deal. She's put me in charge of keeping the mead flowing, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. If you're in the area, and you ever need anything fenced, you just let me know. Remember to put in a good word with Maven for me.
Back home, the upper class like to make themselves seem pure by claiming to have no elven ancestry. Nord's distrust of Myr remind me of that. This letter tells us next to nothing. What is this little symbol for the signature all about? Oh, I hope Maven doesn't get angry about this.
If you've got the coin, you've come to the right place. Pull up a seat.
An inn. Food for the thirsty, rooms for the weary. Now this is a temple.
I trust you have good news for me?
Job's finished. Here's the information you requested.
This doesn't tell me much. The only thing that could identify Sabjorn's partner is this odd little symbol.
Yes, I've seen that symbol before.
Well, whoever this mysterious marking represents, they'll regret starting a war with me. You should bring this information to the Thieves' Guild immediately. There's also the matter of your payment. I believe you'll find this more than adequate for your services. I believe we're done.
Yeah? Uh-huh.
Just remember, everything's better bloody.
What brought you to Skyrim?
The Horkers, my friend. The Horkers. I can't get enough of a good bowl of Horker stew. Fresh garlic, tomatoes, a sprinkle of lavender.
Could use some carrots, maybe some minced onion.
You keep talking like that, and we'll need to get you an apron, and a chef hat. Also Horkers.
You're in the wrong place. Riverwood isn't exactly the Hawker capital of Skyrim.
That isn't it. You see, I've tried stews of all different flavors, from all over Tamriel. I've tried your venizons and your steaks. I've tried your bug meat, your horror pies, and Taurus nuggets. Some wood elf charlatan even tried to sell me what he called a wyvern steak, but it tasted like mountain goat. I've tried every meat from the Somerset Isles to the shores of Solstein, and ain't nothing compared to a fresh pot of Horker stew. But you know what I haven't tried? I haven't tried a dragon. And call me crazy, but I think I saw one fly this way not long ago.
There was a dragon at Helgen. You probably saw that one.
You don't say. Sounds like Embry owes me a drink. Said I was more likely to see a Horker with wings. I reckon that would be too good to be true. Let's go.
Gems, potions,
How do you feel? I think you might be sick. I'd ask you to maintain civility while you're here.
Oh, it's you. Come to extort more from me?
I don't know why I bother.
Sugar and sands, friend. Can I interest you in a bouquet of flowers for your special someone?
Looking to stay alive?
I'm an adventurer, not a handmaiden. What in oblivion would I do with flowers?
I don't know. You could plant them, sniff them, make a wreath. What you do with them is your business. But buy them you must.
I'm not interested in your business. I want to know more about you.
Why? There is nothing to know. Talking to me will not make you happy. Buying from me will.
I'm willing to take that chance. Let me ask you some questions.
fine, but know that I am being very nice to you, and a good person would return the favor.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from crisp as a winter's morning.
You shouldn't be so evasive. What if I was a dashing suitor?
It matters not. I am my own soulmate. The only fur I pet is my own. If I see my face in your eyes, I will lick them.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joint.
What do you do when you aren't selling flowers?
I do not have time to do anything else. I must work to earn gold, or I will not last a day. I scratch and I claw. I am not a burly adventurer like you. I am not a whore like Helga. I cannot flex my muscles or open my legs and be guaranteed a warm bed. I am like the one who pushes the millstone. I am a grinder. I grind for coins, and every day is a grind.
As a Khajiit, do you get harsh treatment from the locals?
Some refuse to talk to me. But the Riften is a city with lizards, beggars, elves, and thieves. I work with the temple. I am the least of their concerns. One time, I bumped into the one they call Wolf Snowshad. He started screaming, and chunks of his dinner started to rain on my face. I was not wearing a hat, so this rain was very uncomfortable. I could have covered my face with my hands, but they were busy elsewhere. I did not have to sell as many flowers that day. May your road lead you to my store.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Why won't Helga acknowledge me?
Are you a friend of Helga's?
I'm not a friend, I'm a suitor. If only I could convince her to see me as such.
You'll have to get in line. I think it ends somewhere in Black Marsh.
And follow a bunch of Argonians? Talk about your sloppy seconds. No offense.
None taken.
Yes, it's not like I don't have friends that are Argonian. Real ones, not the imaginary kind people make up to hide their prejudice. I can even tell you their names. Wujita's a kind soul, and a good fisherman, at least when she isn't offering favors for skooma. Kirava and Talon J are the personification of true love, something we all aspire to achieve.
What do you ultimately want with Helga? Romance? Marriage?
Marry Helga? Now there's a frightening thought. Oh no, I assure you my intentions are entirely puerile. I want to bed her. I want to dip my face in her ample bosom and make crude animal noises. I want to taste her apple pie, eat her sweet roll, and now I'm hungry.
Then what's stopping you? Go for it.
Jewelry with legendary
Oh, you jest. But betting a woman is not so simple as you make it sound. I should know, I'm terrible at it.
What makes you think bedding Helga will be that easy?
Looking to stay alive?
It's well known that Helga is what ruffians call a very loose woman. Man, mer, dwarven centurion, they say she takes all who are willing. Somehow, I managed to be excluded from this special fraternity.
Have you tried other women? What of the Temple of Dibella?
Don't remind me of that place. I saved up all my gold, traveled to the opposite end of Skyrim, and what did they tell me? The sisters are communing with Dibella and can't be disturbed. I've never heard a worse excuse in all my years. Oh no, I'm not going through that again. Helga is right here, and by all accounts not a picky woman.
Who are you? What is it you do here?
That's an odd and brusque way to address a stranger now, isn't it?
Works on everyone else.
That, I believe, I will never understand the etiquette here. Everything is about saving time and how short life is. No one ever stops to sit down and read a good book. Or a bad book, for that matter. The divines know there are plenty of those. What about you? Do you enjoy the art of reading?
Buying and selling fine jewelry here.
Protect yourself right.
I like to read the fear in a man's eyes as I bludgeon him.
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities
Ah, then we have much in common, me being the person who's usually bludgeoned. Not much else, though. All right, then.
Looking to stay alive? Why take
Fancy yourself the adventuring type, eh? It's just as well. I doubt your combat prowess would prove valuable in a real battle anyway.
If you're wondering why they call me Vipper the Fleet, watch me outrun the town guard sometime.
Train me to be a better pickpocket.
You've already learned all I can teach you. Need any more pickpocket training? You just let me know. I've been part of this guild for as long as Mercer's been guildmaster. Need any more pickpocket training? You just let me know.
Have no idea what my birth name really is, and frankly, I don't care.
I'm the heavy hitter around here. When someone needs pushing around, I'm the one they send in.
Being brought up by a poor family, I had to learn how to steal if I wanted to make ends meet.
Of course you can buy me a drink. You didn't need to say a word, but I heard you loud and clear.
Can you train me to be better at archery?
There's nothing more I can teach you. If you ever need more practice with the bow, just grab me.
Word on the street is that poor Sabjorn has found himself in Whiterun's prison. How unfortunate for him.
Yet very fortunate for Maven.
Exactly. Now you're beginning to see how our little system works. Maven sent word that you discovered something else while you were out there. Something important to the guild?
The same symbol from Golden Glow was involved.
Then this is beyond coincidence. First Arangoth, and now Sabjorn. Someone's trying to take us down by driving a wedge between Maven and the guild. Then I have an important task for you.
What do you need?
Mercer thinks he knows a way to identify this new thorn in our side. He wants to meet with you right away. And if I were you, I'd hurry. I've never seen him this angry before.